Hey Guru Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Look, this video, again, it's like a smorgasbord of questions I've been receiving. It's good questions too, because a lot of people are leveling up. A lot of people are using this hot. Look, guys, the macro economy is headed into a recession, for sure. The last time this happened in 2008, I know a lot of CRAs lost their jobs. This time, at least for our industry, it might be different because of all the technologies, mRNA platforms, oncology research, central nervous system disorder research. The biotechs are getting hit really hard. That might impact their ability to spend as much on clinical trials in the future. But as far as the big pharma and the CRO, and I think this is going to be a good opportunity for a lot of partnerships, like pharma are going to see these biotechs struggling and try to negotiate really good deals to take over their IP or to do collaborations with them. So I think our industry, again, I'm super biased, is safe. But why wait? Why not focus on the present? The industry is hot. Supply and demand factors still apply to our industry. CROs and pharma can't hire enough people. Sites can't hire enough people. As a research site owner, I'm seeing an increase in studies. I have a site selection visit tomorrow. I have 3 other studies starting up soon, and I'm really small. And I know it's anecdotal, but that's the evidence I have from the ground. So I think our industry is safe. But the point is, if you're going to level up, well, first of all, if you're going to get in the industry, get in now, right? I've had videos on how to do this. I think you need to go to the small site level, and you need to tell them what you can do. And sites need help with 4 things, okay? Getting studies, you can get it on clinicaltrials.gov. Getting patients, you can do all kinds of things, community outreach, passing out flyers, going to support groups and representing the site, social media. They need help with the community, clinicians, so you can go out there and network with the clinicians. And they need help with a digital marketing presence, so social media. Those things could be related, the number 2 and number 4. So I have an entire video on just how to do that, and you don't have to do all 4. You just pick one. And by the way, you don't even need to pick a 4. Maybe you have a 5th skill, like maybe you're an MA, maybe you're a CNA, maybe you're, I don't know what your skills are, but you have something that small sites need. They're looking for people who want to take the initiative. Small sites, okay, not hospitals, not academic institutions, small research clinics are understaffed. So if you go in there and show the ambition, people always ask, well, how do I apply? I can't find any postings that say that I'm qualified. Yeah, because you're not. When people do put postings up there, they want to get the best of the best, right? A lot of times they have to pay for those postings, so they're not wasting time trying to get people who don't have experience. But that doesn't mean they don't appreciate the hustle and the ambition. And there's something to be said about somebody who goes out of their way to find sites, put themselves in the site's shoes, and say, hey, this is how I can help you. I watch this crazy guy on YouTube. Trust me, all right? I've done videos on this. Just try it out with 10 sites this month. It's June 1st right now, so try it for the month of June. 10 sites, just do this. Approach them in person or on LinkedIn. Just show initiative, show resolve, get to learn their problems. You're going to get rewarded. That's your way to get in. Once you're at the site level, you can upgrade and go in to a whole bunch of other different roles. So for the people already in clinical research roles that have been thinking, sitting on the fence, hey, should I level up? You know, what should I do? I'm getting a lot of these kind of questions, but people are still like not confident. Look, do it now, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Next year, this time next year, while I think the industry is still going to be hot, it's not guaranteed. Who am I? Who am I to make these rules? So the time is now. If you're sitting on the fence, it's never been better to level up. You got to know your career goal, all right? So a lot of you guys have been sitting on the fence. Maybe you've been a coordinator. Maybe you've been working just like jobs that you're bored of, and you want to step up and do have more responsibilities and play a bigger role in the overall clinical research ecosystem. Now's the time to do it. But a lot of you guys and gals are getting afraid of like the requirements that you see on these job postings. One that came up today was must have trial master file experience. And I asked this person, so what have you done at the site? You're the clinical trial manager at a large site. What systems have you used? Oh, we use CTMS, we use eSource, we use eReg, we use all these things. We actually use Viva, she named all these vendors. So I'm like, look, do you realize that those are basically trial master file systems? I know, like Viva, take Viva as an example. They have a TMF, but they also have a bunch of other products. But they are similar. So when they ask you, first of all, they're not going to not interview you because you don't have TMF experience on your resume. What I would do, I would put and I would highlight all the vendors that you've used on your resume. So Viva is a big one, put them on there, and all the other ones as well, and all the functions you've done. Because if you're a clinical trial manager at a site, all right, you won't have experience with a trial master file system, and they know this. The sponsor is not dumb. They know that sites don't really deal with trial master file systems, but you dealt with companies that offer trial master file system platforms. Trust me, their platforms, I've used them, they're not all that different. They're just different functionality of the same thing you're already used to. So put those on your resume. Also put your strengths on your resume, and you're going to get to the interview and just talk up your strengths. So your strength as a trial manager at a research site is managing multiple regulatory documents across X number of studies. All right, trial master file specialists typically do a few studies, but a bunch of sites. You have one or two sites, maybe, I don't know, probably one site, but a whole bunch of studies. So it's just transferable skills. Don't be afraid by semantics. Take advantage of the opportunity. The same goes for anything else where you're lacking. Focus on your strengths. Figure out ways to interweave those things and connect your experience that you have with those tools that they're asking you to have experience on, or those skill sets that they're asking you to have experience on. If you really think, if you really look under the hood and deconstruct the mechanics of what those job functions are, you can figure out how you fit in. Because chances are, if you've been in this industry even 1 year, all right, my CRC, Desiree, who I'm going to do a vlog today with on how to prepare for her first monitoring visit, she's only been working with me for 1 month. She already has experience with IRTs, EDCs, eSource, eReg. Even she already has transferable skills for some of these jobs, and she's only been doing it for 1 month. So if you guys that have been doing it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, don't be afraid. If you want to move on, now is the time to do it. Take care, Guru Nation. Bye-bye.